Have you visited with or met Alexis Nungaray?
Not to my knowledge.
You haven't sat down and talked with Alexis Nungaray. Alexis Nungaray was my guest to the inauguration festivities. She was my guest to one of the balls since she wasn't able to attend the inauguration since it was inside. Alexis's daughter, Jocelyn, was murdered last July. Her 13-year-old beautiful little girl was murdered by individuals associated with TDA, dangerous gang in Venezuela, who were released by this administration. This administration, well, I should say the previous administration, the Biden administration, the one we're referring to. The Biden administration released these individuals onto the streets of Texas. And now Alexis's daughter is no longer with us. Alexis chose life when she was a 14-year-old little girl. Alexis is only 28 herself now. I was proud to have her with me this weekend. She is a testament to the greatness of this country. Her parents, her family, migrants themselves, they followed the law. They did it the right way because it has been possible for years to do it the right way. Ms. Vaughn, is it not correct that we have upwards of 3 million people that are put into the United States every year through visas and other programs, student visas, access to becoming an LPR, et cetera?
More than 10 million people who come in on non-immigrant visas, and even more than that come in under the visa waiver program. And yeah, it's a huge entry.
There is an enormous opportunity to come here legally right now, correct? Through
yes.
student visas and our normal programs of immigration.
More than a million immigrant visas, probably close to 1 million people who get temporary visas for various purposes as well.
With respect to TDA, Mr. Fabricatore, a congressman from the jurisdiction that I believe you ran in Aurora, Colorado, tried to dismiss what was happening in apartment complexes. True or false? I went out and visited with you. True or false, TDA is active in the apartment complexes in Aurora, Colorado and other places around the country?
It is absolutely true, sir. Absolutely 100% true.
And you witnessed the danger with your own eyes?
I witnessed that danger. I've been to those apartment complexes, and recently more people were arrested in those apartment complexes for kidnapping and extorting other people in those apartment complexes.
And you would agree with me that it is a scourge across our country, including in Texas, in my own district, in San Antonio?
Absolutely, sir. It is happening.
Well, we don't have any legal scholars. I'll come back to birthright citizenship in the future, but just suffice it to say, there is significant and ample evidence with what we understand about birthright citizenship that subject to the jurisdiction thereof does not mean that you have a right to citizenship simply for being on our soil and being born on our soil. We'll talk about that in another hearing.